New laws come into effect today which mark a major overhaul of the coroner's system in England and Wales. In future, the 96 coroners will have to comply with a new code of standards and complete inquests within 6 months of becoming aware of a death. The changes have been introduced after some families said they had waited years for an inquest. Our legal affairs correspondent Clive Coleman has the detail.
When Harun Karji's father died, in spite of the Muslim obligation to have the dead buried as soon as possible, he says delays at the coroner's court meant a wait of nearly a week before post-mortems were completed.
I think for us 5 days just walking around going to the mosque and knowing that my father just sitting in the, in a cold room somewhere, that was very difficult for us. And obviously our belief says that they can feel and they can sort of like hear and see everything around them.
Under our 800-year-old coroner's system, inquests are held into violent, unnatural or unexplained deaths or deaths in custody. The measures that come into force today seek to address criticisms by creating a more professional system with national standards which put the bereaved first. They include requiring coroners to complete inquests within 6 months of the date they become aware of the death, to notify the bereaved within a week of setting the date of the inquest, and to report any case lasting more than a year, giving reasons for the delay.
We should be putting bereaved families at the heart of the coroner investigation and inquest process, and that means giving them notifications of what is happening in the process earlier and better and more efficiently, giving them access to more documents and materials so that they can prepare for inquest.
Coroners will also be subject to new training requirements and be allowed to release bodies to next of kin earlier.
It's a very welcome step forward, the building blocks for a much better system that will put bereaved families much more at the heart of the inquest system. But there are problems. For example, there's no right to appeal and there's no inspection process of the work of coroner's court.
Today marks a major shake-up for the coroner's system, where professionalism, speed and sensitivity are of the essence. Clive Coleman, BBC News.